Outrageous Bell, Calabash, Georgie Rose, Here's the Beach, Sweet Georgia, Glenview Pippa, Woodmere Finesse, 2-year-old Philly Pacers. Post time. There they go. They're off and pacing. Outrageous Bell, the first one away between horses. Here's the Beach, and coming from the far outside, that's Glenview Pippa. 3 deep into the turn. Away fourth is She's a Leader. Racing from fifth, that is Calabash. Now in sixth as they round the turn, Georgie Rose. Seventh towards the inside is Sweet Georgia, and the trailer is Woodmere Finesse. They're going to the opening quarter, and to make the front, that was Glenview Pippa in line to Jason Hughes. Second is Outrageous Bell. Away in third, that's Here's the Beach. Fourth on the pylons, that's She's a Leader. The opening quarter in 31-1. Racing from fifth as they go to the 3/8 is Calabash. Sixth on the turn is Georgie Rose. Seventh along the inside as they race round the turn, Sweet Georgia. And from the outside, Woodmere Finesse is underway. Down the stretch they come towards the half mile, and on the front end, Glenview Pippa is halfway home. Second, that's Outrageous Bell, and racing third, Here's the Beach. Fourth, She's a Leader. Moving fifth from the outside, Calabash underway. Woodmere Finesse takes sixth. Then it's Georgie Rose, and on the outside, Sweet Georgia, 103 and a 2 was the first half. They're over to the 5/8 next, and on the lead, Glenview Pippa continuing to control. Outrageous Bell, the 2-hole trip. First up on the outside, Calabash advancing third. Coming fourth on the outside is Woodmere Finesse, now racing from fifth. That's Here's the Beach. Outside of sixth, that's Sweet Georgia. Seventh is Georgie Rose, and the trailer, She's a Leader. 135-1 was the 3/4 as the fillies approach the 7/8. On the front end, Glenview Pippa looking to go all the way tonight. From the outside, Calabash grinding away. Way wide is Woodmere Finesse, and up the rail, Outrageous Bell as they come to the wire now. Woodmere Finesse getting up for Kenny Arsenault, the free-legged filly in her debut. Gets there in the Atlantic Sires, 2:04-4.
Well, as we get ready here to take a look at the slow motion replay, again, a lot of action down that stretch drive. A couple of them are right there, but you can see a speeding Kenny Arsenault in the 8 entry of Woodmere Finesse coming up that outside with a head of steam and able to cross that start-finish line first. Arsenault waiting for his opening as he had that post position number 8 to start. Doesn't matter where you start, though. It only matters where you finish. And a big thank you to Syntrack Print and Graphics as they are teaming up with Kenny Arsenault this year in our Drive for Charity for chances, and they will add to their Drive for Charity total here. Another trip into the winner's circle next.
Well, folks, the Arsenault family has a very storied history of getting them to the races here on PEI. What a beautiful 2-year-old free-legged pacing filly they have here tonight at Summerside in the first division of the Atlantic Sire Stakes. Woodmere Finesse into the winner's circle. The bay pacing filly 2 by Articulator from the drop-off dam Woodmere Teardrop, owned by Ed Maher, Flower Sackville, Nova Scotia, trained by Jack Arsenault. Kenny Arsenault in the driver's seat for the win. The filly debuting tonight, 2:04.4 maiden record, and she'll pace the quarter in 29 seconds on the end of it tonight. Woodmere Finesse in the Atlantic Sire Stakes.